Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. Yeah, I had a good stitchy week, and I made a lot of progress on. You're really going to see 3 pieces, 2 of which I made tremendous progress on. So that's good. My son got his second shot on Friday, and it went well. No side effects or anything like that, so that's good. And my husband and I go for our boosters on Sunday, so next Sunday. On Thursday, we got an email from the school board saying that in case of inclement weather, if buses are canceled, your school will also be closed due to staff shortages and something. Yeah. And so they listed a whole, with pretty much all the schools that would be affected if buses were canceled due to snow, which is ridiculous. My son has one bus that goes to his school, and there's like it's not even half full. So okay, that's fine, whatever. And then at 7:51 at night on Thursday, we got an email saying that my son's school was closed because of staff shortages, and it would be closed until Wednesday. So then we had to figure virtual learning yet again. And so I was home Friday, and then I'll be home again tomorrow, and my husband will take Tuesday off. This is getting ridiculous. So that's how the week ended last week. So fingers crossed, school's open again on Wednesday, and he can go back to school. Because I have a dentist appointment that I already rescheduled once, so hopefully I'll just do that again. Okay. I don't have, as I said, I only have 3 projects, but I have a lot of papers in front of me. So I'm just trying to determine what the best thing is to talk about first. Let's do Whip Go. So I succeeded on my 2 Whip Go goals for January. So Year Celebrations was a finish, and I finished that. And then Holly Jolly Farms, 1,000 stitches, and I greatly exceeded that thanks to the travel event with no new starts. Then for February, the numbers that were called were 5 and 17. So 5 is Friends and Family Sal by Linen and Thread, so finish a month with that. And then 17 is the Elephants piece I have. It's just a little one, and that's a finish. So those are the goals for Whip Go. And then coming up, just going right into plans here. Coming up in February is a Stitch the Winter Olympics by Naptime Stitcher on Instagram. And so if you want to participate in that, definitely check out her post on Instagram. She has some printables that you can access. So here's my plan for Stitch the Winter Olympics. So starting on the 4th, just kind of go over how they're broken down. February 4th, opening ceremony start, a new start or something you started in 2022. So the only thing that I have started in 2022 was the Fox and Rabbit 2022 Sal. So that'll be February 4th. February 5th, a Stitch on something related to winter. Let's talk winter. February 6th, the Olympic rings. A Stitch on something with the Olympic ring colors: blue, yellow, black, green, red. So 2009 Prairie Schooler Santa, because it's red and green. February 7th, stitch on something with an animal. I'm going to use my elephant piece. February 8th, stitch on a pattern that contains something round because that's for curling. A sledding globe, so because the snow globe is round. February 9th, Nordic combined. Stitch on something with part of a series or multiple part charts, so the friends and family cells. That will also fit into my whip go. February 10th, alpine skiing. Stitch on something related to nature. I picked bringing home a tree. February 11th, biathlon. Stitch on something with a pair of designers. So I did sewn in friendship because that is a piece that Plum Street and Heartstring Sampler, I think, did together. February 12th, bobsled. Stitch on something with 2 to 4 people. This was difficult because I don't have a lot of things with people. But I picked Christmas Gingerbread Village. That was my new start for Christmas. February 13th, skeleton. Stitch on something with a Halloween theme. Brouhaha. February 14th, freestyle skiing. Stitch on a piece of your choice. I just picked cinnamon stars. February 15th, speed skating. Stitch on something with a border. So I picked Modern Folk Embroidery 2022 style because next part will be out. So I should probably work on that a bit. February 16th, Olympic Village. Stitch on something with house or building. Snow Village seems fitting. February 17th, figure skating. Stitch on something that has words. Pile of joy. February 18th, medal ceremony. Stitch on something flowers or a floral motif. Garden cat. February 19th, ice hockey. Stitch towards your goal on a piece of your choice. So elephants, because I want to finish that this month. And then closing ceremony. Stitch on something you wish to complete in 2022. Again, I picked elephants. So those will just be one day of stitching each. So tomorrow we'll also wrap up my latest running challenge where it was at least 1 kilometer a day. So I did 13 kilometers this afternoon after it got a little bit warmer out because when I woke up it was minus 20. So at like noon it was like minus 9. So it was a lot better for temperature. So there's a lot of walking involved, but I did to get the mileage in, so that's good. Made me feel a little bit better. Plugging away on the travel event for no new starts. So I'm just working towards my last shop that you'll see. And then there's some sightseeing of balloons. And it'll be one little piece of stitching to do for whatever I purchase at the shop. And then I'll be able to check in for the first leg. Leg 2 has been announced. It's quite lengthy, so a lot more than the first leg. But yeah, I think it'll be good. So this second leg is slated to take about, I want to say 12 to 16 weeks or something like that. So a lot longer than the first leg. There is a lot of sections where I'm going to be required to stitch like thousands of stitches. So a lot of my bigger pieces will get a lot of attention. So that's going very well and I'm really enjoying it. So that's good. Show you my book of days. I don't know how much that kind of goes with the zippity doo-dah piece that I am stitching, which is like from Slash Mountain. But I did have this rare bear from some stickers I had. Yeah, so not a lot of different pieces added this week, as you will see, but some good progress. But before we get to that, I might as well show stitching last today. I did, everyone's probably already seen this, but this free pattern from Jukebox Stitchery. Thanks for being a friend. I think I mentioned this in my last couple of videos, but obsessed with Golden Girls right now. And I would have started that if I wasn't in no new starts. So, all right. So I finished up what I needed to do for stitches on Holly Jolly Fur. So that brought me to 2,050 stitches or something like that. Oh, something that's coming to the travel event is that we're getting a credit card or a debit card, however you want to call it. That if you stitch an overage, then you can put that on your debit card. So, for example, with this piece, I only needed to do 2,050 stitches, but I think I ended up doing 2,071 stitches. So, moving like in leg 2, I could put those extra stitches onto my debit card for who knows what type of plans they have coming up. So here was where we are ending for Holly Jolly Farm. Give me a pickup check down here. But yeah, it looks really good. A lot of stitches in there. I don't know how many people have stitched these pieces, but they are no joke. So for this month, how many days did I work on that? 1, 9, 10, 10 days of stitching on Holly Jolly Farms got me up to the 2,071 stitches. All right, and then I worked on Calvin and Clyde by stitching with the houseflies. How far I got on that? On an 18 count. I will say the blue Chesapeake Bay, that blue, probably not showing up very well there, but that's a really good color for like denim overalls because it kind of looks almost like dirty denim in spots. So. All right, and then what I've been working on, this has been going actually quicker than I thought because there's a lot of color changes. Apparently I've only been working on it Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't do anything on Friday. Did a lot yesterday on it, and then this morning because the dog and the cat had me up at 5:30 because that seemed like a good time for me to get up. But I watched Sunshine Stitchers for 2.5 hours before anyone else woke up, so this is how far I am here. I think I already got 300 stitches in it today, and then if I can get a couple hundred more stitches in tonight, then I'll be at the 1,900 stitch goal. So I've really added a lot to this over, what did I say, 4 or 5 days? I guess it's 4 days. 1, 2, 3, today 4. I did break down and put it all on floss rings to make it easier. And I'm probably going to need to buy some more skeins of some of the floss for sure. Okay. Plans for next week, well, starting the Olympics and hopefully starting leg 2 of the travel event for No New Starts. And hopefully my son going back to school. Seems like an ongoing thing. And hopefully he'll go back to school. Alright. I think I'm going to go down and make a cup of tea as my lungs are feeling a little worn out from my cool run. So I think they might like a warm cup of tea of some sort. All right, everyone, have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week.